Alright, we should be live now, guys. And we'll go ahead and start episode 2. That's really late. Seems like they're always going past midnight, but anyways, we're gonna get started. It is. Alright, we should be live now, guys. Oh, look, there's my echo, so you should be hearing me right now. Alright, now I'm kind of torn here. Should I load the game or should I start a new game? I think I'm gonna load it because I did a really good job last time. Let's can't load. I fell asleep last time, so I don't know why I can't load. I'm not sure. It's not like I didn't sleep. Maybe it's because I just closed the game. I don't know. Oh, that'll help me at least. I did fall asleep, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, the load command wasn't working, but it's okay. Tis okay. We will move onwards. A little bit of Long Dark. And then we'll get moving. Where to go? So I was watching, I forgot the name of the guy who made the videos, but there's a person who survived for 50 days, and he was saying that everyone in the Long Dark is using the wrong food technique. Like, we all need to be much more, like, liberal with how much we eat. He says, like, you know, let your calories get to negative 1500, start to lose your condition, and then eat, and then sleep. And by doing that, you eat significantly less. And you can go for very long periods of time without eating. And once you go to sleep, your condition just jumps back up. So I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. Let's take advantage of that. So I'm going to try to use that tip to my advantage this time. Got my tweet out there. Alright, so it looks like I'm sort of late. And unless the ice is thin, I should be okay. I see a bunch of homes over there. So honestly, already I'm like 1,000 times better off. It's like a home 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 different homes. A ton of different places to explore. There's a home over there too. Jeez. And I'm gonna go to the closest one first. And then I'm gonna go to that one over there. So yeah, this time I'm really gonna let my hunger get really low before I eat. I'm gonna try to take advantage of that so that way I can conserve the little amount of food that there is out here. Okay, so there's a few drawers here. We're gonna open up these drawers. I just want to thank Raphael again at Hinderland Games. This is really nice that he was, you know, he gave me a pressed copy. He gave me the opportunity to check the game out. I really appreciate all the great work that everyone at Hinderland Games is doing. I don't know if you guys know this, but Destiny spent $500 million, and everyone went out and bought it, and it sucked. I was talking on Twitter to a bunch of people. I was just like, you know, what's the deal with Destiny? Why is everyone going all gaga over it? I mean, what happened? What is this? And everyone kept saying, no, Destiny's gonna be worth it, and it wasn't worth it at all. I have no idea what people were talking about. I don't know what they were smoking, but Destiny was not worth it at all. It had like Halo's multiplayer shooting, and it's just like any other FPS. I mention that now because comparing like the Long Dark to Destiny, if the Long Dark had $500 million, I honestly think this would be like the game everyone would be playing right now, and not given an advertisement budget or anything else, just simply on its merits, just because it's so unique, it's so fun. The developers could have spent so much just tweaking each and every nuance of the game. They would have had so much leeway. What did they do with Destiny though? Like with Destiny, they just made another FPS. They made another game where you click and shoot. That's it.
Can't feel my hands.
At least with the Long Dark, they're pushing this new boundary of game. They're expanding gaming's horizon. So I don't mean to sound like, you know, like an old children's book or anything, but still, like, it's fun, it's interesting, it's new. it'll create new genres, you know, like this. I just don't know what, and then I don't know why people went out and paid all this money for Destiny just through the roof. Oh, camp office. I saw a lot of people show up here, and this place it's just loaded with supplies, to be honest. So I'm actually really good. I like the camp office. This is my favorite spot. I can fix the options again. Let's see. My sensitivity is fine. Let's just move it down a little bit more. Oh, that's a little too. No, maybe 8%. Oh, there you go. So we got some antiseptic, painkiller. So I mean, in the end, Bungie's a dead studio. I'm calling it right now.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Reclaim what? Anyone wants to quote me, you can come back and look at this. Bungie's a dead studio. Why is Bungie a dead studio? Bungie spent so much money and advertised so much. They basically traded in their credibility
Making
for
my head feel thick.
And they're not the only ones. There's a lot of studios that have done that. But every single studio that had traded in their honor, their good word, every studio that's done that has gone bankrupt. And that's what's going to happen with Bungie. If they don't go bankrupt, they'll be significantly hurt. Okay, up for nice. And the reason for that is because people are not going to trust them. Alright, oh, one of the developers of the game, or one of the people who at least work with the game, he told me to use that item. I have to left click. So wait, what was that called? Sorry. I should have paid attention there. Should have paid attention. Storm Lantern. Equip. Now, he was saying if I left click. There we go. It does this. And I can extinguish it too. That is nice. Okay. So thank you for that. The developer who helped me with that. Figure that out. This guy can hold a lot. A lot of people use this as a sort of storage, to be honest. This cabin area is a lifesaver, honestly. Yeah, I'm taking those cotton socks. The token. Where's those cotton socks? Oh wow. Nice. I'm so taking that. Alright. Clothing. Cotton long underwear, cotton socks. How do I equip wear? Tote wearing tote. Okay. I'm good so far. How do I unequip that? Tools. I should place it somewhere. Place it right there.
That'll come in handy.
Newsprint. Alright, so that newsprint and newspaper stuff super useful because you need it to make tinder balls, and I died last time because I didn't have those tinder beads. Gloves. Do I have gloves on or no? I should have gloves on. Let's see. Clothing. Yeah, I have gloves. What time is it right now? 1 p.m. Alright, so we've got plenty of time. It's cold. Do I have enough wood is the question. Wood. Actually, the best way to do it is, I guess, come here, like this, and look. How much wood do I have? I have 4 reclaimed wood, and that is it. I need more wood than that. Let us work for wood. Take 1,000 calories. 2 hours. Sure. Alright. We forged 4 reclaimed wood. Alright, I guess that's gonna have to be what I got for now. Alright. Let us head to those faraway cabins. It's still pretty early, right? Yeah. I'm still doing okay. I'm not fatigued. So let's head over there. Let's get some of those materials. And then we will head back. Alright. But yeah, I'm just super disappointed with Destiny. Honestly, the best thing Destiny taught us was that we should not trust people when, I guess, pre-ordering a game. You should see how it is and then buy it. And I think that should go with all games. Go ahead and, see how it is first. Watch a playthrough, make sure people like it, and then once that occurs, then boom, just move on the game. Because when there's millions of people pre-ordering this game and they don't really have a good idea of how it's going to be. With The Long Dark, you know how this is going to be. You've seen people just be overjoyed with the fun, the exploration, the survival, just the edge of your seat excitement. Like, people know what you're getting. With Destiny, a lot of people didn't know. It was a question mark. So I think that was the problem. That was literally the main problem. Destiny was too big of a variable. In the future, you gotta not pre-order. Someone needs to start a campaign, just tell people, do not pre-order games. Pre-order a game only once you know for a fact what you're getting yourself into. And you know what the unique element of that game is. And it doesn't have to be unique. There's some games, Sims are a great example, you want some expansion packs. That makes sense. It's fine. You want to get some new items. You know exactly what you're getting, you're willing to pay for it. There's no surprises. It's the moment that there's surprises that bad things happen. Or when you don't know what's going to happen. Oh, poor guy. Gotta search the corpse regardless. Got some water, which is good, in case I get thirsty. And in this cupboard, more water. That's good. Drawer. Pork and beans. Take that. Oh. So, what are you supposed to do if you guys run out of timber bundles? It seems like the timber bundle is so useful. Ooh, basic winter coat. Very, very useful. Hey, what's up, Twirling? Yeah, I really think that the devs for this game, they knew what they were going to do, and they hit it really well. And I think that was one of the problems with Destiny. A lot of them, I don't think they had a good idea of what they wanted to make. And maybe let's say they had a good idea, they just weren't. They didn't go far enough, in my opinion. Oh, what is that? Nothing. They didn't go far enough. They were like, we're gonna make the Halo multiplayer that everyone knows about. We're gonna make that, and that's it. We're gonna make the Halo multiplayer, and we're gonna move on. Because guess what? We know that's all it'll take to sell. So that was really frustrating, and I saw this coming with Titanfall. I told a lot of people not to buy it. I saw this coming with a billion other games. With, what was that one Rockstar game everyone was talking about too? Rockstar normally makes amazing games. There was that one detective game. I forgot what it's called. Do you remember, Twirling? I don't remember what that Rockstar game was. I really don't. Yeah, I agree with you, Twirling. Yeah. Developers a lot of times get sidetracked, so I don't know, Destiny was just horrible, and I've heard so many people on YouTube and on Twitter, they're just like, I'm trading this in on fire. If GameStop gives me anywhere near half quality, or just half price, I'm doing it. They're like, if you give me half price, GameStop, I will do this so quickly, it'll make your head spin. And GameStop is going to make a huge mistake. It's going to have a bunch of Destinies that no one's going to buy. That's just a fact. That's that pork and beans there. Yeah, it was LA Noire Game Monger. Yeah, LA Noire. I mean, it's not that. The good thing about LA Noire is it had a good story, in my opinion. So it was a good story. At least you got something. And I
I
feel
could
like
use
with
this.
Destiny, you don't even get a good story. It's like, what are you getting? If you played like me, like hundreds of hours of Halo multiplayer, it's just at a certain point you're just like, I've done this. I've been there. Give me something new. You know, give me something new. Yeah, no, I've seen that Torling saying how like the core team from Hinterland is just really. Oh
Looks
yeah,
like this has been here a while.
that newsprint is super useful. So he was saying how Hinterland Game has this core group of really experienced people, and I think that's why they made such a good game. Often you need people who are experienced and who've done it before to do it again, and that's exactly what happened here. You had a core group of people that knew how to do it, did it, got it done. This game's. I really gotta up the brightness on this, to be honest. But, oh my god, newspaper is like gold in this game. This is gonna become like a joke probably in the future,
What
but
have we here?
be like long dark newspaper gold, because Tinder bundles you go through them really fast and they're just really hard to replace. I guess you could say that about matches too, maybe. You could probably say that about matches too, although we usually have more matches. What is that? No, nothing else. You guys see anything else? I do not see anything else. And I'm glad they decided, the team at Hinterland, not to go with like zombies or anything. We've had enough zombie games. Let's just make it you versus nature. You versus nature, in my opinion, is good enough at this point. I think that's more than good enough. But yeah, like I said, just super disappointed with Destiny. I've looked at the rest of the year. Does anyone know in the chat room or anyone else any good games to look forward to at all this year? I think this year's a wash. When I saw the upcoming games for this year, I was just like, wow. There's like 2 and the rest is a wash. I was like 2014. The way, okay, so this is the thing. You have to understand how there's literally nothing in here, really. There's nothing in the whole area. I can't believe that this whole area has nothing. There's gotta be something. I've gotta be missing something. No, there's nothing. There is nothing. So, this is the way game development works. If you make a good game, you need at least a year to work on it. Even the team at Hinterland, they needed at least a year to work on this. What the heck, is it foggy all of a sudden? Ooh. The visibility out here is horrible. That, or I came from a different direction. Guys. Oh no. Didn't I come from the lake? But I don't remember this pier thing. I hit that house, then this house last, right? Oh my god, the visibility is nothing. What happened to the visibility? Is this a glitch? Maybe it's a glitch. Let's see. I'm gonna go back inside. Hope that this is a glitch. Cause I can't see anything. No, it's not a glitch. I think the way back home is to the left, but I honestly don't remember any of this little wooden pier thing. I don't remember it. So I'm kind of worried I'm going to be heading the wrong way. Oh my god, we might die, guys. We might actually die. Yeah, I was wondering if it was fog, and I was like, I hope it's not. Oh. Did we come this way? We were on the ice. I'm pretty sure we came this way. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fog. Alright, I hope I'm going in the right direction. I don't know. We will find out. We may be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, it does say foggy. It says foggy twirling, you're right. But yeah, like I was saying before I saw the fog and freaked out. You know, it takes at least a year to make good games. So 2014 was just the year that game developers from the previous year and the year before that and the year before that, you had Fallout New Vegas, you had Skyrim, you had all these games that took forever to make. They're like, okay, we released them, we made them, now we need to go back to the drawing board and we have to make more. We have to do that, but we need time. You can't expect them to make a Skyrim and then like 10 months later make another Skyrim. So I feel as if 2014 was the year that they were going to just sit back and code. All the good game developers are just coding. They're just working away, coming up with their next big game. You know, Fallout 4 is in development, a bunch of different games are in development. Look, I think I'm going the right way because I'm passing this cabin. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Because this cabin, I remember, if there's a dead corpse in front of this cabin, I know I'm going the right way. If it's not this cabin, it's the other one. Well, one other way to check is if I go in this cabin and there's new items, then I'm in trouble. Oh, empty. I was correct. Alright, move on. Move onward. So yeah, a good sense of direction in this case. Things worked out. Alright, is it left of this rock or right of this rock? I don't remember. I'm gonna say left of the rock. Worst case scenario, you turn around the rock. Oh, well. Rock's going away. So, once the 2014 year of development has passed, once that's moved onward, what we need to do is we need to wait for 2015, maybe late 2015, wait for some really good games in the next hardcore gaming season, and we should be set. Then we'll have stuff to enjoy. But that just meant for 2014 there's not much to play. You had to rely on a lot of indie games. And even good indie games usually take more than a year to make. Anyways, for the chat room, have you guys heard of No Man's Sky? That is a game I'm really looking forward to. No Man's Sky just looks amazing, to be honest. Any game that lets you fly into the sky, leave the atmosphere, go into another planet, go into another freaking planet, and then fly back out of that planet, and then go to another planet. Any game that allows that in real time, without like jumping and loading sequences, that's pretty amazing, I have to say. I don't remember this corpse, which worries me, because now I'm wondering if I'm heading in the right way. So yeah, if you guys have not checked out No Man's Sky, I highly recommend that. I might be heading the wrong way, because there's a cabin here, and unless this is the cabin with the dead body, I'm in trouble. No, that looks like the cabin with the dead body. Empty dead body? Empty? Yes, good. Alright, now I'm heading the right way, never mind. It's really hard to walk in this fog. What's great about No Man's Sky as well is that you have like near infinite amount of worlds to explore, and each world has its own animals and its own like flora, fauna, everything, and that in and of itself is pretty amazing. Oh my god, have I explored this? Did I explore this? I hope so, because if not, I'm in trouble. Means I ended up somewhere I shouldn't have. Oh, thank god. Okay, good. Alright, hunger, we're a bit hungry, but that's fine. Like I said, hunger you're supposed to let get really low. Thirst is not a good idea though. Thirst, we want to drink some water, so let's get to our food and drink. Water. We'll go ahead and drink some water. There you go. Thirst is taken care of. Fatigue's fine. He's hungry. Well, don't worry. We'll go ahead and get plenty to eat. Assuming we make our way back to the cabin and we can start a fire. I had to sneeze there for a second. Ooh. Oh my god, is this the right way? Kinda worried. 'Cause I can't see anything. River Southern Axis. We might have made a wrong turn somewhere, guys. Because I don't remember River Southern Axis. What is that? A rock? Yeah, we made a wrong turn somewhere. We gotta go back. We don't have time to mess around. We're gonna get too fatigued. We need to make our way back to that cabin. That would have been easy if it wasn't foggy, but no. Long Dark had to make it foggy for you. As if the game wasn't hard enough. Game's like, oh, you thought you know how to play me. No, you don't know how to play me. I had to have made a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, light, yay. Fog starting to go. Yeah, fog gone. Woohoo, alright, now I can look. Oh, there it is. There's the cabin down there. So instead of going straight, so I went from here straight down this way. I needed to fork more left.
Gotta eat soon.
Yeah, no, we know how to. Game monger. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. The good thing is we found which way to go. And time-wise, we should be good. We should be able to make it there by sunset, whatever. And like I said, food, we want calories to go down because food is very low as it is. And you want to take advantage of the food mechanic, to be honest. Of the resting and being able to, you know, hold on to as much food as possible. The big mountains in the background. Yeah, apparently this is North Mountain or something. There's one mountain that always points
Need to
north.
find some place to escape this cold.
I heard about that, Torling. There's like one mountain that faces north, and if you use it, you can use that as like a compass. Alright, so we're back home. We're freezing right now. We're hungry. Don't worry, we're gonna eat. It's almost night, so we should probably get our fire going, boil up some water. Should we forage for some more wood? Let's forage for some more wood. Oh no. I made a mistake. No. I was unable to forage for any wood at all. This is why you have to have your lantern on, you guys. I should not have taken my lantern on. Where is the stupid matches?
Damn it. So hungry.
Yeah, don't forget your match. I mean, I had to waste the match there. That was a bit of an issue. Alright, let's get this fire going. Got one tinder plug. Only reclaimed wood. Only wood matches. I'm gonna use some accelerant because I've got a bunch of it. Alright. Let's add some fuel to the fire. Nice. I've got a lot of room. Let's add a lot. I don't have any food to cook. Yeah, it's still in the early access list. If you guys could, the developers asked me to tell everybody to, if they could go and add the game to your favorites list, your wish list, and that'll just increase its popularity on Steam. So if you guys have a chance, definitely go ahead and do that. So look, your calories stop at negative 1500, and your condition will go down, but at this point you don't have to eat, so you can really take advantage of that. And then you finally eat, sleep, wake up, and you'll be fine. The only time you really have to eat is right before you sleep, so you can make sure you wake up. Let's do another liter and a half. Let's another liter and a half. We'll boil another liter and a half. Storm lantern. Alright, so we got this light source going here. How fatigued are we? We're pretty fatigued. We should get some sleep, but let's go eat and drink a little bit of food. Water.
Where can I find something to eat?
Oh, calm down, man. Let's get some water first. Yeah, thank you for the link, Torling. F1 for the hotkeys. Gotcha. Thank you for that, Torling. Alright, let's get some food in us. Let's get the food by condition. So the worst condition food, let's get that first. Eat the pork and beans first. You know what? I think we have enough energy to go foraging for some more. Nah, we'll just go sleep. It's fine. Drink some mountain soda. Let's get ourselves, I think, to what? 1,500, 2,000? Can opener's at 11%. Candy bar. Oh my god, our canister is gonna break on this next one. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen people put the lantern down. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna just stick with 1,000 calories for now. We're gonna rest until 5 hours. At that point, we shouldn't be fatigued anymore. Alright. Yep, our hunger is fine, not so bad. Fatigue is good and low. We're thirsty, sure. If you look at the wind is going down dramatically. Go ahead and drink from our water. Food, we're gonna take advantage of the food again. What's our calorie store? That's not bad. We can take advantage of our food again. Maybe we'll eat a few candy bars. Let's do that. So we're not too low. Yeah, no, Game Monger, you can't buy the game till next week. That's what you guys are talking about. Oh my god, my storm lantern's at 0 fuel. I thought I extinguished it. Dang. That sucks. Really sucks. I could have swore I extinguished it. How do I unequip this thing? How do I unequip this? There you go. No, I don't want to equip it. What the heck? Unequip. There. Oh my god. This thing keeps coming out. Stop coming out. Alright, back. Wow, it just keeps coming out. There we go. What's the temperature like? Temperature's bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I finally figured it out, twirling. I like the H unequip all items command. That's gonna come in handy. Alright, so we need to forge for more wood, I think. Let's see if we can do that. Forge for wood. 3 hours. Forge. It'll make it daytime too. Got 2 tinder plugs. Oh, that's how you get tinder plugs. 3 for firewood, 2 reclaimed wood. You basically forge for wood and you get tinder plugs. I didn't know that. That would have saved my life last time I played this game. It really would have. Wow, I'm really hungry and cold. Maybe I should have forged for wood inside. I don't know. It's too late now. Got plenty of fatigue, so I'm not gonna.
Damn. I'm freezing.
I'm not gonna waste anything. I can't start a fire because I don't have that much material, to be honest. But hey, everyone, if you want to make tinder plugs, I know how to do it. Forge for wood, and you will get tinder plugs that way. That would have saved me so much grief.
Food soon.
I had no idea. I couldn't find tinder plugs. I was like, what do I do? And now I know exactly what to do. So we went to the right last time. Let's go to the left. You know, we don't have that much food, right? If we go to food, we really don't have that much food, to be honest. We genuinely don't have that much food. Yeah, no, it's a really fun game, Twirling. One thing, Twirling, though, I saved my game last time by going to sleep, but I guess it didn't save, which kind of upset me. That was a little disappointing. I was like, no. So we've got 3 cabins over here. 1, 2 cabins over there. Let's go to this middle one. And then from here we'll go to those 3. That gives us more value. Oh, it erases a save spot. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, Twirling. Okay, so you can't reload. Yeah, crowbar. You can't just reload if you die. You have to. That makes sense. You have to just start again. Thank you, Twirling. That answers a lot, man. You have some videos on this game, Twirling? Seem to be doing a really good job. I've got plenty of newsprint. I need to change my newsprint. Wait up. Harvest my newsprint. Or turn that into all of it. Harvest all. You know, Twirling, do you know what the difference is between the newsprint and the newspaper roll? Are they the same thing essentially, or no?
Too cold to think.
Alright guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to these 3 homes. We're going to head back home, eat, rest, sleep, and then we'll start a new game tomorrow.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Oh, your version's the one for the September 26th. Okay, okay. Do you work as part of the dev team, Twirling? Because I don't know anyone else who's got that version. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure you have to be part of the dev team to have that. Okay, so they're basically the same thing. Whether it's a roll or something else, you're gonna get the same thing. Okay. It's good to know. Literally nothing in here except for this roll. Alright, that's awesome, Twirling. Yeah, I love this game. I really wish more people would stream the game, though. I really do. I stream it late at night just because I'm super busy during the day, but I really wish that there was people constantly streaming it. That'd make me feel better. Alright.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't think so. Pretty sure they would have drank it by now. You know, in reality, these doors and stuff are locked, I would think. Oh wow, you live around the corner from the studio. Jeez. Yeah, you gotta tell Raphael I said thanks, man. He's a good guy. He's like, no, definitely stream this game. I was like, oh, that's super awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, you got. If you see Raphael, you gotta be like, thank you from Immortal. I feel like I can get that newspaper or whatever that is. But it will not let me.
I could use
Fur
this.
firewood, nice. That fur firewood's really gonna come in handy. Oh, food, yes. Alright. Backpack. Food, give me food. Yeah, sort of. Good. Yeah, there you go, MRE. Military MRE, nice.
I'm so cold, I'm
The
warming
game
up
knew
again.
I was hungry. And it was like, let's just give him an MRE. Yeah, essentially, you wouldn't be able to lockpick those doors. Exactly, yeah. In real life, these doors are all locked. You're not gonna mess with any of them. I'm pretty sure I have to go this way. Although on my way back, do I have enough condition to check these places out? I think I do. That mountain's really useful. That one right there. Over that one. One of them's really useful. I think it's that one.
Goddamn freezing.
Alright guys, so conditions really low. Yeah, there's some places. Twirling's right. Like I remember I was like really far west of
Gotta
LA.
eat soon.
And there's these large wooded areas they have, and they've got cabins near like the cabins that you rent. They're just cabins out there, and none of them were locked. And I was kind of surprised, and the rangers were saying like, don't mess with them. You know, we sometimes use them for storage or this, that, and the other. I was kind of surprised because people were going in them like, oh, are these our bunk cabins? They're like, no, they're not even ours.
Looks like this
They're
has
on
been here a while.
some other property, but yeah, they were all left unlocked. So if you're remote enough, at a certain point, you're like in the middle of a forest, people tend not to care. That is true. So it depends, how remote are you? Are you in the dead of Alaska? And look, we were west of LA, so it's not like we were even that remote. I found one thing. Literally one thing. I'm tempted to go there and then leave. Let's do that. So let's go here. We'll go back home. We'll eat a bunch of food. Get our calories up. You know, make sure our fatigue's not too high. Get some sleep. Honestly, the most important stat in this game is fatigue, and next is thirst. Food you can really manipulate a lot. So we're gonna get our thirst up. How's our thirst right now? You know what? Let's just have a drink a little water. Oh, I'm encumbered too. Apparently, I'm encumbered. Can opener is worn out. The thing is, I only have matches for light. Game monger, so look, all these things require can openers too, which is like I'm gonna have to smash them open. So I really
Dive, I
can't
can warm up soon.
I want to light them up, but I can't. There's no way. I don't really have a light source. I had that really nice like lantern thing, but that I think it left it on overnight, and I didn't mean to. I thought I extinguished it, and boom, it's all out of light. So I'm being pretty thorough, even though it's dark on. I'm sure as this on the screen for you guys, it's a little bit lighter on my screen. So I'm sure if I missed something, it was a small thing. Majority of it, I'm not missing. You know, someone needs to do some math calculations. Yeah, normal. I don't have any more fuel for my lantern. No, I do not. Someone needs to do some math calculations. So, while walking, we lose a calorie about half a second. While running, you lose, what, a calorie every 1/10 of a second? Is it worth it to run? Or if you walk, is it essentially the same thing as running? Because if it is, everyone should run. Yeah, so yeah, the small things like make sure your lantern is off, that's really important, but I could have swore it was off, but I guess it wasn't. Slept? Hey, at least when I was asleep I had the light on. It's my little night light. That's pretty funny. Tonight's not going to be good, because tonight it's hard to even see where your bed is when it's that dark. Even when you have a fire running, it's really hard. Let's see, so let's do a test, guys. For 10 seconds, let's see how many calories walking burns. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it burned about 21 calories. Let's
I
try
thought I'd be
running.
dying from
1,
starvation.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that was 35 calories. So just with a quick little test there, I was probably off by maybe a half second at the most. 21 calories walking,
Smarts a bit.
35 calories running in 10 seconds. Now, one thing I didn't take into factor is distance. If running made more distance, which it probably did, those extra steps for walking, how many extra steps will those be and how many calories will it take? So we got to do that test. I'm not going to do it right now, but I mean, just someone's got to do these tests so that we know, is it safe to run in long dark or is it not? Oh, see, calories also affect. See, I didn't know that. See, how much are you full? I had no idea, Game Longer. See, that makes sense though. Like, I'm encumbered right now. I'm sure if I wasn't encumbered, it wouldn't be as big of an issue. All right. So apparently I am really tired too. So I'm very fatigued, I'm very cold, I'm very hungry. Let's go ahead and eat and sleep, alright? Let's eat and sleep for 6 hours, so. Drink the grape soda.
Wait,
Drink
I'm
the
so
orange
cold.
soda.
I'm warming up again.
What temperature is it in here, by the way? Feels like 4 degrees? That's nice. That's gonna warm us up a bit. Let's, let's start a fire. Why not? We got some reclaimed wood, some tinder plugs, some wood matches. It's fine. We have enough resources, to be honest. We can attempt to make a fire multiple times. It's not going to matter. So I don't care if this fails. If it succeeds,
I
it's
think
even
my
better.
stomach is eating itself.
Your stomach is eating itself. That is true. Oh my god, it succeeded. Wow. Nice. Get next to the fire. Get next to the fire. Let's add... No, don't add the fur. Add the reclaimed wood. That sucks. Stay next to the fire. Warm ourselves up. We don't have anything to cook. How are we in water? About 3 liters. Let's do another 1.5 liters of water. 1.5 liters of water. Oh, it's just 2 liters. Boil 2 liters more water. Helps to get rid of clothes as long as your temperature stays above freezing. Oh, so take your clothes off is what you're saying, Twirling? That it'll help the condition or whatever? Dropping extra clothes when sleeping and they won't. Okay. Okay, so you don't want to carry the clothes. Gotcha. Alright, I think I got your point now. So you do want a home base where you can put your stuff away. Anyways, let's go eat some food, let's sleep, and we'll call it a day there, guys. So I'm gonna go by the fire, keep warm, get some food. This MRE is not in the best condition, although let's see if I can eat these peaches instead. Let's just smash it. You know, in reality, if you smash the can of peaches open, you really wouldn't lose anything. So I don't really understand that mechanic very much. That needs to be worked on to make it more coherent, you know, consistent with the reality. You know what, we'll just go ahead and eat some pork and beans. I think it does. I think it saves everything.
Ah!
I don't know. If you smashed open a can, if you do it right, you shouldn't lose anything. If you do it right, it's the future. Alright, so this guy's exhausted. He's still kind of hungry. You know, we'll get the MRE and hope, I guess, find better food tomorrow. The meal ready to eat. Alright, let's sleep for now. Sleep for 4 hours. Our fatigue's still pretty high though. Thing is, I don't want to be out there in the dark. I really don't want to be out there in the dark. Let's see. Not that hungry. Let's just sleep for longer. Sleep for 8 hours. I'm awake. Drink some water. Still got a bunch of calories in me. Not cold, not fatigued. Forge for some wood. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. Alright, I know it's a black screen, but let me go ahead and stop the game here. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you guys favorite the game. The game should have saved now since I did sleep. Thank you guys. Definitely add this game to your wish list. It'll help the developers out a lot. And thank you so much for your advice, Torling and GameMonger, and everyone else in the chat room. It's getting late, so this is my second night of 7 nights until this game launches next Monday. This has been Immortal Phoenix. I will be with you guys tomorrow night as well after 9 p.m. Pacific time. No problem, Torling. And let's keep this going. Let's keep getting this hype going for this game, and hopefully we can introduce it to more and more people. Alright, thank you guys for your time. Take care. Bye.